What's up, guys? It's me, Henshin Akira here. Now, I've never really talked about this before, but it's been a few years, but let me break it down. This is gonna sound crazy, but one day, I was at a flea market, and I stumbled across this. It's a copy of Shadow the Hedgehog on the PS2. Now, you might be thinking, well, it's just a copy of Shadow the Hedgehog on the PS2. Like, what's the big issue here? Well, you see, right here it says it's like a tech, and it's noticeably different than a regular PS2 case because it says DVD-ROM, and also here it says display only. Now, there's no way this was a display copy, right? Because the disc is normal, but it has writing on here, MP. I don't know whose copy this was. Now, coincidentally, it doesn't look too scratched at all. It's hard to get this on camera, but there's like not really any scratches on this disc at all. It's like in near mint condition, and it came with this DVD case. Now, I already own this in the GameCube. It's much better on the GameCube, even though I don't really like the game itself. But for comparison purposes, for how weird the box art looks, here's Battle for Bikini Bottom on the PlayStation 2. Notice the long ass line right here. The line, there's like no line on the regular PS2. But on here, there's a line. Also, the logo is significantly larger, and there's no NTSC sign right here like a regular GameCube game has. So, I don't understand. Now I'm going to put this aside, and problems with this aside, the real main problem is the game itself. Now, to demonstrate, I'm going to put the game in. I have my PS2 plugged in right now. So, alright. So I'm going to boot up the game. Let's see if it actually loads though. See? There's the game. Alright. So the game's booting up. Focus. Grab my remote. Turn it up. I think, yes, on the same day I bought a copy of Sonic Heroes for the Xbox. But, yes. Load data, this, that. Okay, so the game starts off as normal, right? Sega, Sonic Team, and then the edgy intro plays. So it works fine right now. Now, select. So I'm gonna demonstrate to you how weird this is. Okay? So, I'm going to play, or I'm just gonna play one of these levels, okay? I'll play one of the levels. Stage 3. Prison Island, okay. So, wait for it to load. I haven't touched this game, or this particular copy, in years, so. This is Doom's Eye, okay. Now you see the game's playing fine, right? Stage 3. Game's okay. Just as slippery as ever. Weird ass physics. Okay. There's the music. There's collision detection. There's all that. But that's it. I'm not going to show you the rest of this level because that's not the issue here. Now you see, I took 3 routes. 3 routes, okay? Now, you may be asking, how come you haven't got to stage 4? Well, now, I'm going to show you the real problem. I'm going to go to story mode. I will continue where I left off in story mode. So skip this. Skip this cutscene. Wait, I can't skip it? Okay. I have to wait for this cutscene. Now remember, I said this game has little to no scratches. It's playing perfectly fine. So now, here comes stage 4. Stage 4 of like any of the routes. Any of the main routes, like neutral, hero, dark. Alright. I can't skip this cutscene either. So, gotta wait. Okay, hurry up. Ugh. How come these cutscenes are unskippable? I'm pressing every button. Okay. Here's the meat of this now. The 4th stage. You're gonna be wondering, why haven't I progressed in this stage? And this goes for all the routes, because I've attempted all the routes before. Every time. And now watch this. There's no music. There's no voices. No music or voices at all. So the stage, it seems a little off, right? There's no voices. There's sounds, but there's no voices or music. Now, when I go through here, the entire stage is gone. There's nothing. There's no platforms. No platforms or anything. There's literally like no reason for it to be like this. Like, the game is perfectly fine. It plays perfectly fine. But I don't get why all of a sudden, like, the entire rest of the stage is gone. Like, there's nothing. Absolutely nothing. You see? I keep going and I just fall through the entire thing. The entire rest of the game is just borderline unplayable. And no, I'm not saying that because, like, the game sucks. No. Like, it's generally unplayable. I don't know if this version of the game I have is a defect or a display copy that you're only allowed to go up to the 3rd stage. I just don't get it. Keep in mind, I bought this at a flea market. So, I don't know. Because the person didn't seem like a hacker. They're kind of like an old man or whatever. At least from what I remember. I'm not bullshitting you at all. This is not hacked or anything at all. This is a regular PS2. It's a regular copy of the game. Or supposedly a regular copy. I just don't know how this ended up like this. It's just so fucking weird. like the rest of the stage is gone. This goes for like all the other stage 4. This goes for stage 4 for all the other routes. This happened to me the first time I bought it when I played through the first 3 levels. I just don't get it. The 2-player mode works fine. The 2-player mode's fine. The first 3 stages are fine. It's just I don't know why the 4th stage just fails to load. If anybody else knows about this, just please tell me, because I have no idea or any clue on why the game is like this. Here it is again. So damn weird. Now, if you want a good game that's not defected, I don't have a copy for this. Please, Saga. This is a good game. Now, I don't really have anything else to say, but just if anybody knows about this or this problem, please let me know, because my PS2 is perfectly fine. It plays other games perfectly fine. It's just this copy of the game is just so weird. And look, here it is. The game crashed. As soon as you lose all your lives, the game crashes. That's another thing I forgot to mention. I'm pressing every button, pressing start, it just stops. Now I'm going to remove the game again. Like, no scratches at all. Hardly any. It's like perfectly fine. So I don't understand why the game is like this. So if anybody knows, please tell me. Thank you.